Monthly Horoscope, September 2023. Aries. This September would bring in lots of energy, drive and courage for the Aries people. Things would go on smoothly without any hiccups, much against your anticipation of some hindrances. There might be some conflicts in your workplace though, and this can be solved by pure tact and diplomacy for the month. This is a good period to revive your relationships, be it personal or professional. Single Aries might be able to finally meet the love of their life after some change in approach. This is going to be a month of great beginnings for most Aries folks. With the holiday season ending and the academic season starting, you are likely to make some new acquaintances for the period. The Sun in Virgo would give you the courage to face challenges that come your way. You have a great energy that would be quite contagious for now. Try to make positive changes around for the period. Taurus. September would be a month of contemplation for Taurus people. They would be in need of making some crucial decisions of their lives now. Natives are prone to get physically and mentally exhausted due to this. Let not problems embrace you, instead go with the flow. Do not push yourself too hard, this too shall pass off. You might feel left out in relationships and being forsaken in the professional field. Things around might seem too depressing and demotivating, just lay low for the period. Do not let negative energy overpower you this September. Rely on your partner or friends for moral support. Use this time period not to beat the wind, rather divert your energy towards positive skills development. Plan for your financial and career future when you seem to have much time around. Gemini. Much like Taurus, Geminis are also in for a more stressful period this September. Your responsibilities increase and your hands would be quite full. There seems to be not much enjoyment around. Do not take in mental works these days, instead spend ample time for rewinding. Getting the company of old friends would help these days. Some Geminis might yearn for a solitude period as well. September would ignite back the passion and romance in single Gemini people. Quite a daunting period is ahead for those into profession and academics. Keep working and do not let stress and strain take on your nerves. Natives are asked to take care of their general well-being and health for now. Some of you might risk injury in work or travel. Respiratory and cardio health issues might surface if you do not resort to preventive measures these days. Cancer. For the month ahead, Cancers would have the need to be in close relationship with family and friends. Though this is part of your trait, make sure that you are not much clingy affecting relationships. Find ways for self-love and self-care. Do understand that you have your own things in life, just go in for some spiritual inclinations to free your mind of all clutter. Get to know your innermost self and attain peace. You stand to be influenced by the waxing and waning of the moon this month as always. Your emotions are in for a roller coaster ride with the Sun in Virgo. Some single Cancers are in for a breakup of their relationship as your emotions get intensified and stirred these days. You would feel the need for help, but do not get too much attached. With challenges coming your way, you need to face the heat, do not retreat to your shell. Leo. This September would be a calm period for Leos. During this period, some of your skills and talents would be honed and would come to the fore. You would be at your creative best and your horizons get broadened as the month progresses on. Some Leos might even prove their mettle in the kitchen. Leos are warned against major health concerns for the period though. Take all preventive measures and do not avoid any diagnostic procedures for now. With the sun shining brightly, you would have ample opportunity to go on adventure travels. Do not hesitate to take occasional times off from the grind of work. This would give you the energy to strive through the tough winter days ahead. You would be assured with domestic welfare and happiness all this month. Try to complete any unfinished tasks that are in the back burner for long now. Virgo. This September would awaken the child in you, Virgo. You would be happy in your soul and would love to have some fun in life. Children at home would bring pleasure and happiness for the Virgo natives this month. Your social life would be at its best and you might resort to adoption of a child or a pet as addition to the family. With the sun treading through your sign, you would be at your best in energy levels. You would go out of your way to help those in need. Volunteering, charity, and social works would keep you engaged through the period. Natives also stand to do well in their professional life as well for now. But then be sure that you forge compatible relationship with peers in workplace. Partner would demand much of your time this month, hence strike a good balance between home and work. Libra. With the sun preparing itself to enter your sign, Libras are in for a period of high energy levels this September. Natives have the chance of buying their dream home or build their ideal abode or go in for renovation of an already existing property. In relationships, you might encounter some incompatible issues with partner. Do not misunderstand them, try to study them in a better vein and mend fences. This is a month when you would feel just great being you. There won't be any major health concerns and you would be in good shape. To maintain the same, do go in for any sports of your liking. Mars around makes sure that you are physically and mentally strong for the period. Libras stand to attract potential partners this period, however, there might be retaliations of sorts, hence be cautious of your love moves. Scorpio. For this month, the love life of Scorpios might go haywire. Due to the planetary influences around, there might be rifts in your relationships, some of you might see a partner cheating on you. It is best that you spend your days alone rather than going about a wrong relationship. As the month moves on, a positive development in the love or marriage front is in store for the intense Scorpios. This month would present to you its own share of challenges to deal with. Stay calm, do not get over-emotional, and keep your intense passions on wraps for now. Your need for independence and freedom might be questioned these days. Make all attempts to get into the good books of your partner by compromising to an extent that you do not feel being utilized. Sagittarius. This September, Sagittarians would be able to shine in some areas of their life. Particularly they stand upbeat in their career area. Your social life improves and you would be commanding good authority in your workplace. You would be radiating a charm that attracts potential partners through the month, even total strangers would be enticed by you. This period, you would be better in handling elders and children in family. Time spent with family would be a great energy booster for the tough times ahead. Do protect your self-interest as well. Your leadership would be well accepted at home and work. The sun in Virgo would change the way you perceive things. This would be a good time to redefine your life purposes, particularly if you are spiritually inclined. There would be a great calling for some of you from volunteering or charity agencies now. Capricorn. Capricorns would be having their hands full this September. Their responsibilities increase and certain distractions might weight them down. Utilization of time also goes haywire and there would be mismanagement on your part. This is a period when you need to set your priorities straight in life and work towards them rather than putting your feet in each and every project you come across. Natives likely to have health issues, particularly related to the stomach if they resort to eating out more often. This September would also bring about anxieties and worries in you. Responsibilities of others might also be thrust on you, breaking your nerves. Do not postpone things, instead focus on your tasks rather than succumbing to your thoughts. An ex might show up for some of you, just not be enticed by yet another trap through the month. Aquarius. Aquarians would see major changes in their personal life this September. You would be very hazy as to what to pursue for the time being. There would be a sense of dissatisfaction in all areas of your life, particularly on the sexual side. Some Aquarius would be settling down in a serious relationship this month. Those single ones better deviate towards social life rather than going around in circles for now. You will find your perfect partner in a month or so. With Aquarians being influenced by Venus this month, you would find the need for total independence in your love life. With time, boredom might creep in. Do not be unreliable for your partner. This could impact your relationship for life. Rely on friends and family for your support all through the month. Your wits and charm would rope in new acquaintances as the month moves on. Pisces. With summer end in sight, Pisces folks might see some negative energy on the horizon, bringing in depression of sorts. Follow good health habits and concentrate towards your general well-being. Your mental health also counts these days, and it might influence your diet strongly too. This would be a good time to resort to some sport activities to deviate yourself from the rigors of work. This September is much favorable towards weight loss or weight gain regimens for Pisces people. Fight to stay strong in your current professional standing. Things might not look all that good in this arena for now. Natives are advised to go in for gardening or pursue some creative skills, the fruits of which would give satisfaction. Do not hesitate to counsel or help others around in need. Things certainly go in circles, and you might be in the receiving end some days later on. Keep a check on your thoughts and go with the flow. The coast is clear and devoid of major storms for the month ahead.